Greetings, humans! How are we doing? It's Saturday again, and I am here. Feels like it's been a while since I've done this. There's been lots of people sitting in for me. Human, I feel a bit short. Much better. Because I'm not a little space monkey. Anyway, welcome everyone. I'm literally shouting into the void now. I should be used to it, right? Anyway, everybody, welcome. It's Saturday. I'm here. What are we going to talk about? We've had nice weather. That is really disturbing. If you're in the UK and you've had nice weather, it's comment worthy. Yeah. Hello, Ghost Galaxy. How is everybody? We're still here. Barely. And I haven't planned anything to talk about, and it is really showing right now, isn't it? The weather's been weird, Ghost Galaxy, I know, right? It's all warm, and now we're going to get all cold. Good morning, Miss Susie. Hello, Truex Flute. Hello. Hello, Yvonne. Giant Hail and Northern Lights. That'd be a good name for a band, wouldn't it? Giant Hail. Anyway, hello, Sock Monkey. Hello, everyone. How are we? What are we going to talk about? I don't know. Hey, Josh. I'll be honest, Human's pretty tired. Yeah, maybe we should just nap. Tea and a cheese and ham toasty for your breakfast. That's how the other half live, Human. Why do you never bring me that for breakfast, Human? Honestly, Miss Susie, you're absolutely spoiled. You're just making the rest of us jealous. Human never brings me a cheese and ham toasty. Mike is a good one. I hope you let him know, Miss Susie. Miss Susie, I hope you let Mike know that we're fucking jealous. Anyway, if on a group nap sounds nice. We all lay down and pretend to sleep. Anyway. Hello, Catnap. Hello, ooh, and hello indeed to everybody who is living in my walls or anywhere else, for that matter. Hello, Paula. Have you arrived at nap time? Yeah, feeling a little bit drowsy. It's quite warm in here. It's sunny, a bit sleepy. Hello, Bunny Freak. Hello, Mutu. Hello, Wednesday. Hello, Ace. Are you knocking on my walls? Euphemism right there. Did you ask permission first? Too cloudy to see Aurora Borealis, to call the Northern Lights by their posh name. Yvonne, didn't Froggis say he lived in the walls? Yes, Froggis does. If Paula doesn't, then she has a spy cam somewhere. But they're big walls. What can I say? Oh, Human, don't choke already. Froggis hasn't arrived yet. Human's just got to take a sip. Hello, Carl. You are ready for the chaos? Paula, my lighting is beautiful today. Do you know what, Paula? It's natural light. The human's like, oh, I'm all sleepy and it's too warm. If I have a light shining on me as well, it's going to tip us over the edge. But do you appreciate the light and the shadow? I'm all about that. The many facades of Zulu Monkey. Anyway, Bunny Freak, you've had rain in Poland. Human is still choking. Dear, oh dear. Right, so. Oh, Mutu's Aurora Australis, of course. How northern centric of me. Right, Human's going to take another sip because she has managed to take herself out. Too slow, Froggis. Human's just like, be done with it. There we go. There we go. Right. And we're back. Hello, Apple user. You were gardening. Hello, Skip. What's the picture in the top corner? That Skip is... it's really embarrassing. I've got to make the human move it. It's an old advent calendar that has BB-8 on it that the human won't part with because there's a button you can push that makes BB-8 light up. And the human is how old? And for some reason, we have just got it hanging there because that's where there's a nail in the wall. So there we go. Bosh. Don't know why. Human's got nicer things that she could hang up on a random nail, but she's gone with that random bit of crap. Apple user is for your jam. Apple user, I don't know why it amuses us so much to have jam. Frogist, no, it turns out you don't have to do anything to try and kill the human. At this point, she is just going to take herself out and save us the effort. Greetings, Anachronista. It's very nice to have you here. You've had a bit of a shit time, haven't you? But you're here. And hello, Mr. Werewolf Dude. So, here we are. Skip, you remember the showcase? I know, right? I know. Yeah, humans still got the same bit of crap. There's a poll. Oh, God. Paula says there's a poll. What's the poll for? Let's talk wedding. We do need to wipe everything down. This is true. If you haven't seen, was it yesterday's video? Some Raz Revelations there. And don't forget that every Saturday there is a poll on Patreon. That there is stuff on Patreon that you don't have to subscribe for to see, that you don't have to pay for to see, and you get a poll every Saturday. So go and check that out. They're all wedding themed, and for the foreseeable until the wedding happens, I guess. Anyway, oh Ace, you're living the good life. 3D print files, ice cold drinks, and ice cream. Is there any mint choc chip though? Bless him would want to know. Right, Chloe, we've got you for 15 minutes. Excellent. Ruth, thank you for my potato. Yeah. Just back from the pub, honestly. Right. Anyway, hello everyone. I hope I've said hello to everybody. Mr. Werewolf Dude, the human's just on Squish today. Just Squish. And no, there are no new songs. Now, I know that some of you, if you're a subscriber, you were lucky enough on Monday to hear Tipo, I forgot my own sibling's name, to hear Tipo perform some songs as poetry. And I'll be honest, Monday was ages ago. The human has actually forgotten what they are. So it's going to be as much of a surprise for her as it is for everybody else. Hello, Kaluna. You're tired because you've been staying up watching Doctor Who. Right. I know, Froggy's Ruth, thank you for my potato. And I talk about Apple user with their jam. Right, Mr. Werewolf Dude, do we have a magazine that you can buy? Of course you can. Slay 2 is out now. Follow the link in my profile. And you can get either Slay 1 or Slay 2 off Amazon. Yeah. Chloe, you just want me to sing the mod song. You're like, sing the mod song. Sing it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Oh, Ace, Raspberry Ripple. I've not had Raspberry Ripple in many a year. Human is getting nostalgic now for Raspberry Ripple. For finishing school, going to the ice cream van and getting a screwball. Raspberry Ripple and then crappy bubblegum in the bottom. Right? Am I right? Right. Josh, Blaz is like the royal weddings. Better than the royal wedding. Miss Susie, you liked Monday's poems? Well, excellent, because now we're going to do the songs. And I say that because we haven't practiced. I haven't practiced this. And I don't know, I don't know if you can tell, but my voice is a little bit higher than everyone else's. So this could be fun, couldn't it, human? Yeah. I'm going to try and get up to date with the messages before I do. Hello, Julie. What is squish? Kaluna, it's just orange squash. It's like a cordial, I guess, if that makes sense. Right, let's talk wedding. Jam. Do we need an official wedding jam? Human, that was pathetic. Jam. Thank you. We've got food sorted for the wedding. Right, okay, so yeah, we haven't watched Doctor Who. Was that last night? Oh well. Hello, Philip. Is it really your birthday today, Philip? Is it though? Is it though? We get this a lot, people saying that, and it's not. And it's not. There isn't a potato song. There isn't a potato song, but I am going to sing the mod song. Because the other one is the Zelo song, and we'll have to wait for that tomorrow. That's a Raz job, right? Right. And we don't, by the way, we don't need a potato song. Okay, just so we're clear. Doctor Who is tonight, but they put the first two on iPlayer. Thank you. Thank you, Chloe. I'd hate to feel out of the loop. Right. Oh, being in hospital. Oh, Ace, you're still not well. I hope you are better. That's funny. I did an extra lip move then, didn't I? That was weird. Anyway, I think the best thing to do is to have a go at the mod song. Philip, you're 47 years young, are you? Right. Well, in a minute, Philip, I will sing Happy Birthday for you. We have another poll going. Let's talk wedding. Still jam. You're fully healed now. Excellent, Ace. Excellent. But when you were there, it was all old school. Excellent. Right. So, we're going to sing the mod appreciation song. What are my thoughts on the social construction of the human brain? I don't think much of any of the human social constructions. I think, I mean, let's be honest, humans, your society is fucked, isn't it? Honestly, I would do an excellent job of just starting right back from the beginning. You know, get rid, start fresh. Ooh, a microphone. How what? How appropriate. Oh, the poll is not about weddings, it's about weeding. Let's talk weeding, okay. Still jam. Right. Right, come on, human, what's the mod appreciation song? Let's see if we can do this. Right. Okay. The mod appreciation song. It's very much more dramatic than when Tipo did the poetry, isn't it? This is going to be great. I might have to sing a bit lower though. Oh, no, wait. Right, okay, we're starting again. Not as long as intro, not a long intro here, guys. Right, come on now. Going live. No. Okay, no. Okay. And again. Here we go. Come on now. I'm gonna sing a little more sultry. We'll get it right this time. Third time lucky. Here we go. Going live on TikTok was a very scary thing. Trolls and assholes everywhere. ready to torment me. I had to find a saviour, ready to create some poles. What I got was chaos, they just outwitted all the trolls. I need my mod squad. I need some creepiness and passive aggression. They've gotta be mean and they've gotta be weird. They'll be chaotic but provide protection. I need my mod squad. I need them brutal and possibly slightly drunk. 'Cause somehow they're sharp yet also quite blunt. And they've gotta be sarcastic as fuck. Sarcastic as fuck. So yeah. I don't think it didn't go quite how I imagined, but I think the sentiment was really expressed very well. You nearly shed a tear, Paula. Well, that's not good enough. That's not good enough. So yeah. But you didn't outwit Nikki. Nikki just became absorbed into the group. As protect and take the piss, absolutely. Something was indeed expressed, and I'd be tempted to have another shot at that because it didn't go quite how I imagined in my brain. In my brain, I thought it was going to be, like rah, and really moving and full of rah. But what actually came out was almost as if I didn't know what was going to happen. So yeah. Mods, thanks. I think somehow that performance does convey my feelings more perfectly than words ever could. And you've got to be sarcastic as fuck. Sarcastic as fuck. Froggies, usually things don't come out as planned because I do very little planning. But oh, Froggies, your bowels, really. Apple user, I think it would suit Raz's voice more. This is a fun fact. My voice is a bit too high. T-Po's voice is a bit too low. But Raz and Gore are kind of, they should be the ones that sing, I think. Anyway. Your therapist will hear about this, Apple user. Good luck with that. Can Zelo sing it next time? No. Dead Carl should. Dead Carl would, literally knock us dead. We'd be part of the buffet, wouldn't we? Chloe, when is the human going to approve your sticker? Oh, Chloe, the human thought she had. Oh, there must be an extra text box somewhere. But don't worry, Chloe, the human will do it. Right. We can sing the mod song every time if you want, guys. Every time. You're Mr. Chicken Slay. I'm really behind with the messages, guys. Paula, it was just like the mods. Chaotic, imperfect, and fun. And you gotta be sarcastic as fuck. Sarcastic as fuck. Do. I'll be honest. I quite like it. Human. I know it took 3 goes, but I can't think of a more appropriate song. Yes. Farewell, Chloe. Do join us again tomorrow for the escape room. I'm really far behind with the messages, guys. I'm going to try and catch up. Froggish, you're going to request nothing but the mod song tomorrow. Well, it's probably just as well because the human hasn't written the escape room yet, and she doesn't like leaving it this late. Oh, thank you for my hard farting corgi. The human doesn't like leaving it this late, but there we go. So it remains to be seen whether there will be an escape room. We might literally just have to sing. Yeah. Yeah. Can I rap? No. It's that simple. Where does the human, Blettin, and DC fit in the scale of things? They're sort of in the middle as well, Apple user. But Blettin is just, Blettin doesn't even have a good speaking voice, let alone a singing voice. Paula, you're shocked the human hasn't written the escape room? Well, Paula, someone distracted the human today, didn't they? And the human is only too happy to oblige with the tiniest, teeny, weeny little thing to distract her. Apple user, can't we do a rerun? We could, Apple user, but you know the thing that worried the human? Because the human flicked through some old ones and she was like, this might just have to be the week where we say fuck it. But what really worried the human was she was like, all those ones where I fucked up, did I set them straight? Did I fix them before I just dumped them in the use file? And she's kind of worried that if we pick another one, it'll still be fucked. Paula, tomorrow is Mother's Day in North America, FYI. Well, a very happy Mother's Day to everyone in North America. I'm sure Raz will say the same tomorrow. All the amazing mothers, or mother figures, or big sisters or siblings, or that bestest buddy. Yeah. Anyway, without withdrawing from the fact that mothers are pretty incredible. Mostly. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking about it now. I'll leave Raz to tie themselves up in knots and a noose and then bury themselves. Apple user has to go to the garden for jam. Miss Susie, you want more power ballads? Well, the problem with the songs is it takes a while to do them. And the human would much rather... Okay, I'll tell you what. Yeehaw! Here's a vote that you can make. Paula, I thought you might be implying that you might be busy tomorrow. But yeah, okay. And by the way, Ruth, you asked who it was that distracted the human. It was Paula. Paula distracted the human. I mean, in the nicest possible way. And the human was only too willing for a distraction. Anyway, what I was going to say, we're talking the wedding again? Are we? Oh, no, we're not. We're talking... What are we talking? A rerun of an old one. Anachronistic stoned or singing. Well, thank you. I presume it was... I don't know which of you it was that did that, but that is exactly what I was going to ask for. If we could have a vote and whether we'll rerun an old one and risk it, or whether we'll just do some songs again. Mr. Werewolf Dude, run the escape room without a plan. Mr. Werewolf Dude, are you insane? You've seen what these freaks can do to an escape room when it does have a plan. Can you imagine what will happen if we didn't? We could vote on what happens next. I'll be honest, guys, I think it will be chaos. I mean, don't get me wrong, I know it usually is. I know that's kind of the aim of the game and all that. But I really do think it will be chaos. Uppies, you want to redo the Pompeii one? I know. How hard can it be? How hard can it be, Mootu? How dare you? It's very hard. It is hard work, actually. Many have tried. Well, no, actually, I don't know who's tried. But, I mean, yeah, I'd be interested to see what people think. Right, what's the poll going to say? When is it not chaos? I know, Paula, but I mean, it's organised chaos. Right, we're saying rerun an old escape room. Okay, we'll just have to risk it. Paula, you missed the arrival of the Ghost Goats one, so it'd be fitting for that. Do you know what, Paula? The Ghost Goats is one of those ones. Well, I mean, they were all unintentional. I was about to give you a story as if to say, "Oh yeah, that was entirely, entirely unintended addition to an escape room," but everything is. So, guys, I'm up to date with the messages, but it probably means I've missed loads of you, loads of things you've said. So, I don't know, maybe we could try doing an escape room one week where, human, have I shrunk? Have I shrunk since we've been on air? Have I? Okay, so the Ghost Goats, the first escape room that the Ghost Goats were in, human, it wasn't the human's fault, it was Raz's fault. Hush my mouth. Raz just misspoke the word ghost. That's it. That's what sent everyone in a frenzy. And suddenly there were Ghost Goats running amok. Yeah. Miss Susie, you think Raz needs to invite everybody on? Really? Didn't miss anything from you, Froggish, thanks. Okay. Right, I've lost track of what I've said because I... Oh, right, I see, I have shrunk. Okay, thank you, thanks. I'm very concerned of what might happen if I ended up in the washing machine. Skip. Right, I'm just going to adjust this because I feel littler than I should. There we go. That's better. Maybe I moved further away. Maybe I was sat here before. Anyway, right. So, I look very tall now. Thank you, Mr. Werewolf Dude. Thank you. Miss Susie, you'd like... I have to say, I can't imagine Raz as a chat show host. I sort of feel like, you know, don't get me wrong, Raz has many skills, many talents, many gifts, but chat show host? No. And obviously I couldn't because I like the sound of my own voice too much. Paul, do you think Kure? Maybe. If as long as Kure could have a drink, I think the problem is that Kure wouldn't be chatting so much as be trying to ply everybody with alcohol. Yeah. Blettin is Jules Holland. Oh, Skip, that is no. A live battle. My goodness, guys, chill. Chill. Blettin is more Elvis Costello. Wow. If I was Elvis Costello, I would be as offended as fuck right now. Oh, we've got a new thingy. Poll. Who should be Graham Norton? Guys, you can vote. Again, I will remind you that this is not a democracy. Mr. Werewolf Dude, what did the human do today? The human has actually spent the whole day not writing the escape room. That was her only job. You should laugh with embarrassment, human. That was the only thing she had to do, and she hasn't done it. So yeah. So at the moment, there's no escape room, and we don't have any videos for next week. And we don't have anything for Patreon next week either. So, yeah. The human spanked the whole day. The human spent the whole day. The human spent the whole day. Spent. Don't, Paula. This is how shit gets weird. Come on, Paula. We don't need... Oh. Is that like a dead Carl thing, human? Have you and him finally done it? You know how hard do you have to hit? Do you have to smack a chicken to cook it? Do you remember that a little while ago? Is that the same thing, human? How hard do you have to spank dead Carl to roast him? I can't even, guys. Come on, let's just have one life where shit doesn't get weird like this. Come on. Anyway, yeehaw! There is always necrophilia. Kaluna, I always feel sorry for people who might have just joined and get this. A riding crop. Paula, I'm really worried that this will bring out a real side of the human. We'll bring out a real side of the human that we don't need, that we won't be able to cope with. Can you imagine? If the human starts getting all dominant? I'm afraid. I'm very, very scared. Let's move on quick. Okay. Now, Anachronista, now. I just, seriously, you know how the second someone says, don't think about a pink elephant, literally all you can think of is a pink elephant. Well, all I can think of now is the human with a riding crop, dressed in black, very smart, her hair slicked back perhaps, in a very small ponytail. Just tapping a riding crop. Yeehaw! And just wow. I know, Frockies, I don't want to think about things like that. You know how like maybe Blettin trying to cook dead Carl, exactly. You know how Blettin is sort of secretly, everyone thinks he's secretly evil and calculating? Well, maybe, maybe under that baffled, bumbling exterior, ugh. Too late for safe words, Miss Susie. Too late. We need an Anachronista now sticker. Josh, I don't think Blettin is an evil genius. I mean, what do you think, the human might be happy that you're not here tomorrow? To be fair, Paula, you just held open the box of matches. The human is the one that, reached in, struck it, and then kept doing it and set the place on fucking fire. Paula, it's enabling behaviour. The human should be Graham Norton? Whoa. Guys, I think we've seriously misjudged any sort of charisma or ability to interact that the human has. She doesn't. She doesn't have any. Yeah. So, an actress you think that Blettin thinks he's an evil genius. Blettin thinks? Paula, Graham Norton from Wish. A Graham Norton from Wish, if Graham Norton stayed silent the whole time. Hello, Kathleen. Hiya. Yeah. Miss Susie, we didn't start the fire. Oh, that would have been a great one to have for noodles, wouldn't it? But yeah, that's what it's like around here, Miss Susie. Everyone just, mostly Paula, just keeps handing the human matches, and the human just can't resist. She just can't resist. But I'm going to let the human take a sip. Is it Eurovision today? Is it? Justice for noodles. I think we're far beyond justice for noodles. Yoda? Wow, I've been called some things in my time. But not that. Until now. Froggish, you'll behave. Why? Because the human is on the ropes already? Yeah. Philip, you think the UK will win Eurovision? I think that's unlikely. Why is it Eurovision when it's a song contest? Well, it was called the Eurovision Song Contest, but I speak for everybody when I say that that's a bit of a mouthful. Insert Raz Blettin joke there, and then again there. Anyway. Oh, Miss Susie, your niece has a white kitten named Rice, and she just called her other one Noodles. They sound delicious. Not that I'm going to eat them. That's the sort of thing Raz would say. Yeah. Do they have anything like Eurovision on my planet? No, we are far more advanced than having to rely on that tacky tat. Hello, Connor, you've just joined and the human is already laughing. The human will cackle and wheeze in the background pretty much all the time. No, we don't need to rely on the tacky entertainment that is Eurovision, because let's be honest, it's just like a really expensive way of playing a game where you get to tell your neighbours how much you love them, right? And tell the UK how much you hate them. To call it a song contest is a very extravagant way to dress it up. Paula, your kitten is Beans on Toast. You call him Toast. Why don't you call him Beans? Anyway, Mutu, I cannot say the word prehensile at the moment. I'm too traumatized by thinking about Raz. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you can watch yesterday's video. I don't know when we posted that. But there are more wedding videos coming, wedding-based videos. Yeah. So if you're not enjoying the whole Blaz romance, well, you're shitting out of luck, really. We've got next week. We've got Raz's attempt at some wedding vows. Yeah, I think. Have we, human? Can't remember. I know we've got human. I think we really need to be worried about your memory, because we've got a video that is called Raz's vows. But human, you can't remember anything that happens in it, can you? Here I am, desperately trying to gee up a bit of excitement about what's forthcoming, trying to give you little teasers and trails. And we don't remember. Human. Froggies, it may well be. Hostage demands. Yeehaw! Really, Mr. Werewolf dude, that sounds very nice. I'd like to believe that. Forgetting things is a sign of high intelligence, because it means your brain is always working. Mr. Werewolf dude, are you under the human's employ to make her look better? I can see through this. Right, we're not mentioning anything prehensile, and we're not talking about any riding crops ever again. Yeah. Paula, you had some stats about forgetting, but you forgot them. But so yeah, it looks like human. It looks like we'll be looking forward to this video next week as much as anyone will, because we can't fucking remember how it goes. I mean, we have recorded it, haven't we? Who knows? Oh, Miss Susie, thank you for all those gifts. Thank you. So what else does that leave us to talk about, human? Is there anything you can actually fucking remember? No, nothing. Is Lord Bletton invited to the wedding? Do you know what we don't? Oh, we don't have a guest list, but there might be a video next week about the guest list. I feel like these are the vaguest hints. Jesus, human. Wow, human, calm it down. Right, this is what happens when the human tries to be a cheerleader for our own stuff. She fucking forgets it, cackles and snores like a pig. Is that how PR works on this planet? Are you all feeling like you really want to see next week's videos now? Are you? Froggish, you're looking forward to tomorrow's escape room, aren't we all? Aren't we all? The human is broken, and I think we actually audibly heard it happen just then. The food is jam. There may or may not be guests, and there may or may not be vows. Human, I really can't remember what Raz's vows are. Mr. Werewolf, dude, what do they want as gifts? Mint chocolate chip ice cream, I'd imagine, for Bletton. Look, guys, the human is trying really hard. Now's the time to take Slay magazine. Wanted another blatant plug because the second issue is out. Human, do you have to mash it in my face? Oh, don't I look great there? Look, by the way, does it disturb anyone else? Because this really freaks the human out. You know about the whole symmetrical face thing, and you know, nature, guys. Nature isn't symmetrical, but can you see how the picture is reversed? How it really messes with your head. Don't I look weird when I'm the other way around? Nope, moving on. Okay, that's just one. That's one for the real fans there, when you can keep an eye out and tell when the humans use the front-facing camera and the back-facing camera. Okay? Thanks, Paula, just me. Excellent. Yeehaw! And actually, so we should all record a video dressed up to attend the wedding. Yeah, we don't know quite how the wedding is going to go down yet. We don't know whether there's going to be some sort of live ceremony, or whether, or just what. But thank you, Mr. Werewolf dude. I look amazing as always. Why? Thank you. Just yeah. Oh, now's the time to talk, Slay Magazine. Yes, that's what I was going to say. Before, right, okay, let's go back. Before I sidetracked myself with my non-symmetrical face and the front-facing camera and the back-facing camera, what I was going to say is that there's going to be a wedding edition of Slay. So, just saying. Before I forget again. Miss Susie, you miss Jammy Dodgers. Excellent. How can you miss them? I mean, like, they're still around. And party rings. Anyway, I don't know what I was saying before I had to go back and remember what it was I was saying. But, yeah. Your what, Paula? Your ham hat. Is that a thing? Human. Is this a human thing? Or is this a Paula thing? What are you shaking your head for? Oh, there's got to be a best man, and there's got to be an officiant, and there's got to be a bridesmaid, and I don't know what else. I don't know what we're going to do. But as long as everyone's got their hats ready, yeah. You need 2 extra people as witnesses or it doesn't count. But I mean, what do you reckon? Human mother and human father? If human father hasn't done anything else stupid again? Will Hello cover it? No, Mr. Werewolf Dude, Slay will cover it. There might be intergalactic celebrities who knows. Froggis, pack it in. No riding crop, no prehensile things. You can't get Jammy Dodgers in California? That is a travesty, Miss Susie. A travesty. A what? A travesty? Do you know what that was? That was the human... No. It was me saying that's a travesty the second that I also saw the pinned comment and thinking Apple user. And it came out as a travesty. Apple user wants to be best man. Well, I think Josh does too. Guys, I don't know. Miss Susie, we do have a colour theme. Oh, sneak preview, because what I do know is this will be revealed in a video next week. Should I tell? No. I don't know if I should tell you. Let's vote whether I should tell you or not. Can we do that? A travesty and a trumble. Froggis, my whole life is a trumbling travesty. Oh, I said it right. Did I? I don't know. Should I reveal the colour theme? I don't know. Oh, Paula, that is so smug. We have Jammy Dodgers in Canada. Na 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 na. So smug. Oh, Miss Susie. Miss Susie, you really have lucked out, haven't you? It's just... No, I don't mean that. Lucked out is good, isn't it? Wait, stop. My command of English is failing me. Miss Susie, you're really unlucky to not get Jammy Dodgers in your part of the world. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Yes, no, maybe. Thanks, guys, for the really helpful poll there. Thanks. Right. Oh, Miss Susie, this is why I'm confused. Lucked out is good, lucked out is bad. Right, that explains it. And this is just another phrase that I am never going to use again. Like the whole fisting thing, right? Anyway, just so many things that I can never again say. Right, okay. Lucked out is just confusing. So where was I? Will there be Jammy Dodgers and chocolate biscuits? Well, Mr. Werewolf Dude, it is not a party if you don't have party rings. right? So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Frogis, why do you need English? You're never going to England. I know, right? I know. I know, Anachronista, you're just you just need to translate what I mean, what I'm thinking. If you could just do that as well, that'd be fine. Oh, Moochie, they're called Shrewsbury's? Or is it Shrewsbury's? Shrewsbury's. That's a regional English thing for us to talk about later. Well, no, actually, we're not going to talk about it. I don't know what the answer is. Shrewsbury or Shrewsbury? Anyway, right. Black cats are lucky in Scotland, are they? I thought black cats were sort of seen as being unlucky in a lot of... Anyway. Ruth, I made you want party earrings now. I am not sorry. Mr. Werewolf Dude, how is the human father? The human father is okay. He is still a little bit sore and achy after his self-induced acrobatic accident. But he is okay. Thank you very much for asking. He's had a lot of medicine. Medicine. One day, human. But he's okay. So for those of you who don't know, because I think Tipo spoke about this on Monday on the Sub Only Live. For those of you who don't know, human father fell over while painting with some dark red paint. Whoops, on his back. Hurt his back. He's fine. But dark red paint everywhere. It did look like a crime scene. Human mother did take pictures. Looked like something out of a Tarantino movie. And then, just to top it off, human mother sent said pictures to human brother while still at work. So human brother picks up phone, sees pictures, does not see messages, instantly thinks the worst. So yeah, that's the story. Human mother for the win. So yeah, that's what happened. Now you all know. Josh, what's the rule on plus ones? You'll have to wait to get your invites, won't you? Yeah. Skip, human took off her fancy nails. Yeah, to be honest, they were only those sticker things. They fell off pretty quick. And I'll be honest, human, I thought they were a bit shit. But that won't stop her using them again. Yeah. Yvonne, your cat knocked over paint and then went bonkers. Yeah, and it's guys, it's all cleared up now. Human's father is okay. He just needs to, not fucking do it again. Or at least make sure that human mother is ready to take pictures if he does. So the poll finished and the answer was maybe. Yeah. Paula, you're going to need a +3 and a horse. Well, Paula, do you know what? You're probably going to be fine because the 3 are going to be invited. So between you, you'll just have to worry about the horse. Yvonne, you made it part of the decor. So yeah, guys, just to be clear, human's father is fine. Thank you. Human mother is adult goals. She's totally anachronistic, totally. So anyway, Miss Susie, we don't have a date for the wedding yet. Skip, you'd like your band to play at the reception. Guys, I don't know how this is going to go down. I mean, obviously, it's all going to be up to the human to try and do what she can based on the wishes of the groom and I don't know. We don't even know what we're calling them, do we? No. We'll have to figure it out, guys, and fast. We do want a summer wedding. I believe they have expressed a wish for a summer wedding, which means the human's really got to get her fucking finger out, hasn't she? Maybe it'll be easier if she doesn't have to ride an escape room this week. What about next week? Froggies, you're asking if the horse needs pants. At this point, Froggies, the couple getting married are notorious for not wearing pants. So the horse will be perfectly in keeping. And when I say pants, I mean like pants, knickers. Yeah. A horse could be their vehicle. Oh, human, that's a tricky one, isn't it? Vehicle. I don't know. There's a joke about riding in there somewhere, I'm sure. Let's move on before Paula gets her hand on it. If I'm thinking about a Zoom wedding, see, the thing is, guys, that I don't know. Guys, I don't know. I feel on the spot because I don't, we don't know what's going to happen. And it's all very well, Jam, to you too, Apple user. It's all very well having a Zoom wedding. But then the problem is that, only one of us can go. So either Raz or Blettin will have to miss their own wedding. So I'm not sure how that's going to work. That could be problematic. Do we need Papa Human to come and say hello? No, we don't need Papa Human to say hello. Look, he's fine. That's our story and we're sticking to it. The escape from Raz's wedding. I think Raz would like that. Anyway. Kaluna, as far as whether any of the other guests need pants, I guess maybe it'll be up to everybody's individual conscience. Anachronistra, I don't care if yes has 100% of the votes. We're not a fucking democracy, remember? And yes, Miss Susie, can we not talk about Blettin's bits, please? I absolutely do not want to record Blettin's bits. I mean, that's totally up to whatever Raz and Blettin get up to in the basement. When two space aliens love each other very much, they feel that they want to share that by recording it. That is entirely up to them. Entirely up to them. How can I be this far behind with the messages? A pigeon just tried to walk into your flat, Anachrista. Did they? There's plenty of time. We just need a wipe on a kilt. Who's Miss Susie? Who's wearing a kilt? Guys. Mr. Welford, make a decision when the time is right. That's right. Let's just chill about it. Miss Susie, arranging a whole wedding seems a little bit problematic. Probably you've got your wedding moustache and nothing else. That's why you wanted to know if Lord Bletton was going, so you could dress to match. Mr. Werewolf Dude, at your mum's wedding, she called your father her awful wedded husband. Nice. I've just got to verify my live. There we go. I'm back. Right. Anyway. Wedding ham, hat, wedding moustache, riding crop and horse. You see, well, you do actually need a riding crop then, Paula. Yeehaw! No, I'm not ready to talk about riding crops. Apple user, did we see the Northern Lights? No, we did not see the Northern Lights. Yeah. Cluna, you'll wear a kilt? Okay. As long as everyone gets their wedding outfits sorted. Wow, human, we really need to get our finger out then, don't we? Ask the happy couple what their plans are. And then tell them tough shit, everybody else has decided something else. Right, well, on that note, I think it's probably time that I try and bring an end to this chaos. Mr. Werewolf Dude, we do need to do something old, something new and all of that jazz. Ruth, you might even wear a dress. Apple, you're going to wear your Deadpool dressing gown. Don't start about Sarah Brightman. Kyle, there's always time for a bit of last minute chaos, isn't there? Froggies, I should have wrapped it up a long time ago. The human did try. She almost choked on her own when the live started. And a wedding singer. No ABBA. And of course we need confetti. Josh, you want to wear the white dress? I don't know. White dress at a wedding if you're not the one getting married. Isn't that an appalling social faux pas? I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to try and wrap this up. I'm going to let all of you think about your outfits for the wedding. Did they wrap it up or are we getting Blaslets? Guys. By the way, don't forget you can still get your Blaslets. By the way, guys, technically they're not actually their children. And the human has lost her Razlet again. The one that she keeps just over there. Lost it. Okay. Froggies, I don't need any more imagery. We've still got prehensile things and riding crops. Anyway, use the Razlets as confetti, Apple user. Maybe. The X turning up in white. Well, Josh may well be Bletton's ex, so that would be appropriate. Well, last week, Kyle, the Razlet fell down there, but I'm just wondering what the human did with it. Anachronista, now, Anachronista, now. Anyway, I am going to sign off now. A Razlet down under. Such a euphemism, Froggies. Such a euphemism. Yeah, they're Experiment RA5L3T. Come on, guys. They can be flower girls. Luna, maybe. This is going to be extravagant, isn't it? Eh? Isn't it? Anyway, guys, I am going to sign off. Human, the finger of doom, please. Finger of doom. So, guys, thank you so much for joining me. Guys, I hate myself for saying that. So, guys, how's it going? We need to think outside the box. Blue sky thinking. Come on, guys. Anyway, I really am going to sign off now. Thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget that you can join Raz for tomorrow. You can what? You can join Raz tomorrow for an escape room of some sort. I don't know what sort yet. We make no promises, but it'll probably be a replay. Let's be honest. We're going to go and sort out some wedding plans, I think. So thank you for joining us. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for all of your lovely comments. Thank you for your company. I can't promise that the escape room will work, just that there will be one. So in the meantime, everybody, go and enjoy the rest of your Saturdays. And until I see you again, farewell!